Bergeron with Panasonic, and I'm here to talk about the Kairos system, which is something that we launched a little over a year ago, but really this is the first time we've been able to show it at InfoComm. And what Kairos is it's kind of a combination between a broadcast switcher and media server and a presentation switcher and a lot of things. And I think the reason why it kind of can fit into a lot of those categories is the flexibility of the design and the architecture of the system. It's driven by a GPU, and so we're not using FPGAs, so we've got a bit more flexibility, and that means we don't have a specific system format or a specific MEs or cross points or anything like that, and that allows us to have unlimited flexibility in the types of screens that we can drive and the types of images that we can drive. And what that means is, so all the screens that you see here are coming out of one Kairos system, and we're running at about 50% capacity. And in addition to regular 16:9 images in 720, 1080, XGA, whatever you can think of, we can also do customized canvases for like a ribbon wall or a widescreen, edge blending projectors, things like that, and then still treat them as if we're using a regular broadcast switcher. So we can still put a PIP in there, put transitions in, layer in as many layers as the GPU capacity can handle. Another piece of that flexibility is the way we manage the I/O, the in and out, is primarily using networks. And so that does include some streaming inputs and outputs, but primarily it's about the SMPTE 2110 standard, which has been used in broadcast at the very highest level for a number of years now. But now we're kind of bringing it out to the broader market. And what 2110 does is it takes the low latency and the uncompressed quality of SDI or HDMI for that matter, and then gives that the capabilities of network. So that means it's multicast, and that means that every source or destination, camera, player, screen is just an IP address on that 2110 network. And so that allows us to redeploy different assets into different rooms depending on the production. And the same kind of flexibility holds true for the control devices. The control devices are all basically clients to that server and the main core. And so this little third-party Scarhoy aux panel is a client device. The big 24 cross-point 2 fader looking panel that Panasonic launched with the system, another client device. All the Mac or PC machines that attach to that allow you to run the desktop GUI, those are also client devices. And I should say something about the desktop GUI, because the desktop GUI works like Photoshop, and that's where you build all the content for those screens. So I'm working on something like After Effects, but I'm taking live moving video and just manipulating it with layers along with any other graphical elements or anything else that I have there. Thanks for listening, and thanks for all those who came to InfoComm. And if you want to find out more, check out na.panasonic.com.